Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is something just a little bit different. Every 12 months, senior instructors are required to demonstrate their skills to the chief pilot. These skills require delivery of both ground theory lessons together with demonstrated competence with all the in-air flying skills that an instructor needs. I was fortunate to have trained Stan several years ago to be a flight instructor, and today is my chance to see how he's been progressing over the past 12 months and to help him make any minor adjustments to ensure that he continues to not only be current but more importantly competent. Flying is one skill set, but instructing is a very different situation. Today we sharpen Stan's stall recovery skills whilst reviewing other aspects of flight training. And to make it a little bit more interesting, we gain valuable experience at the beginning of stall spin recovery. Having completed a thorough startup and a pre-takeoff check, we hit the sky. So come with us and enjoy.
I'm over. Nice breeze up the backside now.
Yeah, it's just a little.
Okay, so these all in the green. Oil's coming up. More. A little bit more. Just on the edge of the 40 will do it. We'll run up and check now.
Nice little drops.
All of 10 revs, I know 20.
Good.
I'll leave it out at this
Suppose
stage.
it's working.
Okay, fuel pump on.
Question for you, why do we put 2,000 revs on to when we do the mag check, you know?
Because the pilot operating handbook says so.
Yeah, but why?
I don't know.
Good question, huh? If we do it because they may not fail at idle, but they will fail when they're under load.
Oh, is that right?
So we're putting them under load to see even at idle they're okay. Like if we just did that, oops, low.
Yep.
Say 1100, even we could get a drop.
Yep.
But put them under load.
And it can be a different result altogether.
Oh, let's put a lot of power on. Still get a drop.
Yep.
They're not failing. And they rarely fail at low revs.
Yes.
It's only when they're under load. So it's important they know the why. Yep.
Good,
So
thank you.
we're loading them up.
Might just do our emergencies here while we're at it as well. So
Normally I like to do it up there. I'm happy for you to do it.
Yep.
But normally I like to do it just before they take off.
All right.
It just makes that muscle memory happen should it happen.
Yeah, closer to the actual time it might happen.
Yeah.
Yep. Reject the takeoff, so in the event of anything causing us not to be happy with the takeoff, it'll be rejected takeoff. Power back to idle, brakes on, off. Have an engine failure on takeoff and there's runway remaining. Forward for the runway. Get the plane down the runway, brakes on, mags off. Depending on whether we have the time and the distance, we may even raise some of the flap potentially to just put more weight on the wheels. We get airborne and there's no longer any runway and we have an engine failure. In this particular case on 2-3, it'll probably be either highway or paddocks to the right. Nothing really available to the left. And I will defer to control to you in this instance.
Good. Yeah, we have to negotiate that. Good point. Thank you.
And if it's below 1,000 feet, we won't be turning back.
Yep. Why?
Because that way it's a quick trip to the morgue.
Correct.
More than likely. Alright. Gawler traffic, Jabiru 8538, entering and backtracking 23, Gawler. Can't see any gliders, haven't heard any gliders, not that that means much. It's really sad actually.
It's criminal.
Yeah.
But it stems from the old days when it didn't matter.
Yeah.
That's all it was here, they didn't care. They're more interested in finding that than the circling.
Yeah.
Thermaling than anything.
Alright. Fit check. So, flap set, fuel pumps on. Instruments are all in green. Trim now set for takeoff. Carby heat can go in. Good to go. Gawler traffic, Jabiru 8538, line up and rolling at 23 for departure to the northeast. Gawler. A little bit of crosswind from the left. Airspeed's alive, picking up green. They're rocking and rolling. "70 knots, climb out speed." Alright, 200 feet AGL, flaps come up. Your one. Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Yep, gotcha.
Yep, she's better.
Doesn't take long for it to start buddy bouncing around here, but
No, it's not.
Gawler traffic, Jabiru 8538, turning downwind 23, Gawler.
Yeah, go to 3,500.
Roger that. Gawler traffic, Jabiru 8538, departing downwind 23, on climb 3,500, tracking northeast. Gawler.
We've now changed a little bit, so we want to head now off towards Freeling.
Yeah, right.
Don't want to go over the
glass factory?
because the gliders are going to circle there.
Yeah, okay.
We don't know where they are.
I'll head out more that way.
Yep, that's it. I normally just follow not that highway, that highway.
Yeah, this one, yeah.
Hmm. Okay, so we've not done stalls before.
No.
This is I'm your first student. So
Okay.
tell me step me through how you would teach me, having done a briefing beforehand, of course.
Yep.
How would you go about it?
Okay, so
I've not done one before.
Yep. So the first thing we do is we need to make sure that we're in a safe area here. So we'll do what we call a hassle or hell check. Just make sure we've got sufficient height. So it's stipulated we want to have 3,500 feet, which is where we're at the moment. We've got sufficient height over the ground. Our engine is looking all pretty good. We've got all the T's and P's in green. We'll set it up. We'll make sure we've got the fuel pump on. We'll bring the carb heat out while we've got this temperature happening here. And we'll perform a bit of a lookout, so we'll just do a 360-degree turn, scanning to make sure that we've got clear air around us. But no one else is going to get in the way here. It's not going to affect anyone while we're doing our stalling practice. And the last thing we'll do is just make sure of our location, so making sure that we're not over a built-up area, but nothing below us other than paddocks. If we really do botch it up, not going to affect anyone other than ourselves. So I'm happy with our location and our lookout.
I learned a thing from the other day with he does the hell check.
Yep.
Do you have a horizon?
Yes.
That's the other H.
Right.
Horizon height. Because
Gotcha.
if you don't have an horizon, how do you know where you are if you're in upside down?
Yes.
You have no idea. So like out there, there's bugger all horizon.
It's very hazy.
We're okay, but that's not the point. I thought it was a good one to add in.
Yeah, no, I like that.
As part of it. And I always suggest, only because it's easier, we know the wind's coming this way.
Yep.
I always like to point into the wind.
The wind, yep.
Just because you're going to send them out at some stage to do stall recovery on their own.
Yep.
So these are the clues I'm giving them beforehand.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
I like that.
There you go.
All right, so first off we'll do a clean stall. So what I'm looking to do is just bring the power back, so we make sure we've got our engine controls all set up. So we've got our carburetor heat on and our fuel pump on. So we'll just bring the power back to idle, pitch the nose up, and as the nose comes up, hold it up, keep bringing the stick back until we hear the stall warning. As soon as we hear the stall warning, it's a matter of releasing the back pressure and applying full power to arrest our rate of descent. So we're reducing the angle of attack and then arresting our rate of descent as well. So I'll demonstrate, bring the power back to idle, bring the stick back, keep bringing it back, then we hear the stall warning. Ease the stick forward, full power, watch for a secondary stall should that occur, but then just ease full power and we've lost almost no height whatsoever. So did you want me to hand over to you or just continue demonstration?
Again, I've learned something from watching this guy in America.
Yep.
One of the teachings, my controls, just for a minute, my controls, is that he said when you recover from the stall, yeah, we know we've got to push it forward, but how much?
Yep.
Now, unfortunately, a lot of people, whoa,
correct.
We take off. He said, you need to feel light in the seat.
Okay.
So, we'll just, wah-de-wah-de-wah-de-wah. So it's not a matter of violently pushing it forward, but you want to feel that.
Yep.
And then power away.
Righto.
Then you know quite clearly you've undone it.
Yep.
Because if this wasn't working, we don't know.
And you had all the other signs of the stall.
Wobbly controls and whatever. So it was basically just, there we are there. Feel that light. There it is there. Fly away.
Gotcha.
And again, we've only lost 50, 60 feet.
Yep.
Right? That was the takeaway he gave me.
Yeah, right.
And I think it's a good one.
Yeah, no, I like that because, I mean, all I've done is to try to reduce the amount of height you lose. I've just sort of changed that angle of attack.
But if you think about it, we're at 3.3 now, right?
Yep.
So we'll do it. You're not losing height.
Yep.
So it's not. Yeah, you've got to put the power on.
Yep.
So we don't sink.
Yep.
But you're not. If you do that, you're not going to. All you've done is undo the stall.
Yes.
You're not going to. What am I trying to say here? Once you've undone the stall, you're not going. You lose 150 feet.
Yep.
If you're stalling 150 feet off the ground, you're dead.
Yep.
You're not going to get out of it. But in this sort of situation, you really want to get that situation there.
Positive recovery.
Positive recovery, there it is there, yeah, and power away.
Yep. Gotcha.
And lose 50,
Again.
60 feet.
Yeah.
All right, so if they put that in your repertoire, I think it's a good one.
Yeah, no,
Your
I like
controls?
that.
Your
Controls.
Okay.
All right, let's
So how are we going to do that when we get up again? That's good.
Back up again.
You climb up again, I'll put it away for now.
And speed's already slowing down. So we'll just bring the power back. Same response, so bring the power back. The aircraft up. You want more positive than that? A little bit more?
Yeah, a little bit more. You should feel a little levitation.
Yeah.
Power back, do another one. That's it. That's perfect. Stopping it coming up again. Yep, that's it. So basically, you know you've done it with your hand, like your arm's done it. So that's a physical, there we go, we're going down now. Because it's only going to be in the circuit. Like, you could be turning base to final. And if that happened, if you stalled it on that turn, you could still nose down and be safe.
Yes.
You don't have to die there, which makes sense to me. So how would you demonstrate a wing drop? Do you do them?
I haven't done one for a while.
Do you want me to go through what I do?
Yeah.
Okay, revision time.
Your controls, so we're at 2 stages of flap.
Let's.
No carb heat out yet.
We don't. We can leave the stage out. Won't hurt. So the way I teach them is, we're not allowed, and I point out, no intentional spins.
Yep.
So if we're not careful, we can spin this aircraft.
Yep.
And I heard say, oh, they're benign. They're not benign. Any aircraft, you exceed the critical angle of attack, will stall.
Yep.
End of story. So we've got to protect the students from that. Let me just get around this way here. And I can do it this way. So the way that I introduce it is, first of all, we're not going to use the stick. That's going to be the thing. If it drops left, they want to pick it up.
Yep.
Not allowed to do it. You're just going to fall out the sky real quick. Just watch the speed here. So the way that I do it, there's no right or wrong, is I put them into a steep turn.
Yep.
They might not have done them at this stage. So I'm simulating the fact that we are beginning a spin. So then I start to do this, put a bit of power on, put it on. So we're not spinning, we're just doing a steep turn.
Yep.
Then I just let go of the stick altogether, right foot. I'm picking it, not touching it. So
Yep.
you might want to push it forward so you don't stall.
Righto.
Where's the railway line here? Let's just come around this way a bit more.
Right there.
We're there. So again, I go this way, so we're in a steep turn. We're beginning a spin, which is not.
Yep.
Right foot,
Helps recover it.
and back into flying again.
Yeah, okay.
Exactly the same to the right. So if it dropped a wing to the right, we can't use the stick. I'm trying to get them not to use the stick.
Yep.
Left foot,
I just teach them to use rudder.
use the left foot. Okay, I want to pull it back, that's fine.
Yep.
I'm not actually using the aileron at all.
So you're not actually developing you're not actually pulling it back to a fully developed stall.
No,
And then waiting for the wing to drop then?
no. It's already dropped a wing.
Yes.
Okay, so if we come around here again, we'll do a wing drop now. And again, I said to the student, you will never do this. You're not allowed to do this.
Yep.
But I need you to understand how quickly that wing will drop.
Yep.
Making sure there's nothing else around us. All clear. So I've got ourselves in a full flap configuration. There we are there. And for me, I have around about 1800. This is never to be done by a student.
Yep.
So I want to, and again, it's a bit of trial and error. So you want to keep it as balanced as you can.
Yep.
Trim it all the way back. So there it is there. We keep on going, keep on going, keep on going, keep on going, keep on going. And there it goes. Right foot, right foot.
Yep. Just recovers.
And out it comes.
Little out. Yep.
Okay, so we lost a few hundred feet.
Yep.
But I didn't use the aileron. Whoops, didn't use the aileron.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things that you need to practice. So if we put, again, your aircraft would be different. But if I put on, I don't know, 1900, I'm watching the revs here, it'll exacerbate it more.
Yep.
There it goes. Right foot,
Cover straight away.
fly away.
Yep.
You want to do one?
Yeah.
Want to try one?
I can
So
cross.
it's not showing off, it's just showing this is what's going to happen.
Yep.
Okay, so bring it back to 1800, just try that first. Where are we here? Try and keep up here, don't keep coming down. There you're at 1800, and just get ready to relax that hand. Keep the balls, that's it. That right one's going. Let go of the stick, right foot, left foot, I beg your pardon.
It's slow to recover to the left.
That's okay.
But yeah.
Got plenty of height. Try another one. So put a little bit more on. No, not too much. No, no. It's somewhere between 18 and 1900. There's your 1900. Just try that. A bit hard today because we're bouncing around a bit. Not
Bouncing
too.
around.
That's it. Keep it there. Yeah. Okay, it's going to go left. So left foot. Let go. No, pull it back. Left foot. Left foot. Left foot. Left foot. Keep it there. There it comes. It takes a while.
It does.
Okay.
You got to be patient.
So again, start a steep turn like I was doing before.
Yep.
So about there, where are we here? That's
3-6.
fine. 3-6 is fine. Put yourself in a nice steep turn. Come around, you come. Bit of power, bit of power. There it is there, that's your spin. Let go of the stick, right foot. So you're showing that the right foot can pick up the stick.
Yep.
Pick up the wing. It doesn't need this.
Yeah.
But your instinct, if the wing's over there, your instinct's to push it back.
Correct.
They've got to stop that.
Yeah.
So how do you teach them? By doing it.
By
And I say
demonstrating.
literally let go of the stick.
Yeah.
Now, you might feel comfortable, or they might have the hand there
Yep.
for safety, in case you need to change the pitch. But in the main, if you're over here, my aircraft, by the way,
Yep.
my aircraft, so there, out there, I just have my hand there like that,
Just guarding it.
just guarding, pushing it down if I have to.
Yep.
But I'm just using my foot.
Yep.
It comes out.
Yeah, look,
Yeah.
it was interesting. I did the exercise where we were just trimming the aeroplane out and just getting the students across their arms.
Yep.
Oh,
yep.
some of them are really,
Oh, hands on,
oh
my
yeah,
word.
they don't want to let go.
No, I often make students come out now hands free.
Yep.
So like they're here, we get it trimmed, Okay, take me back.
Yep.
So they get, because you'll find, I'm sure you'll find when you're doing VFRs, a lot of them become lazy feet, and you've got to get the footwork back in again.
Yep.
Have you ever done Dutch rolls?
Only myself. I've never done them with a student.
Because they're again one of those tricks. Where's the runway? I'll use the bottle factory as,
yep.
as my aiming point. So basically I'll just sit there like so, get it trimmed nicely, get your height. And then they want to get into it really aggressively. No,
yep.
So you just left, right, left, right, left, right, left. You're still pointing at the bottle factory.
Yep.
Left. And when it gets out here and they're trying to get it back and the nose is doing that, stop it.
Yep.
Come back again, get you lined up, get yourself settled, and then right, left, right, left, right.
Yeah, so basically you're just doing this and not doing any
No, you're not swinging. No, you don't want to do that. It's so that you coordinate your basically, I'm not watching that when I'm doing this, but if I just get myself settled here now, I do left, right, left, right, left, right.
So the ball stays in the centre pretty much the whole time?
I can exaggerate.
Yep.
I can.
Yes.
But you don't. They don't need to do that.
Yep.
But it gets out of control.
Yeah.
Tell me if I've already told you that I'm making sure now. I find a lot of people that have been taught before don't do it properly. They get very uncoordinated in a turn.
Yep.
So my suggestion to them is that they lead into the turn with their foot first,
okay,
rather than try and coordinate it. So okay, think about your left foot pulling your left hand.
Yep.
As if it was attached with a bit of string.
Yeah, okay.
So if I wanted to go left, I'll say start with your left foot, there it goes there, and then it's going to pull your hand over, the ball's going to stay in the middle. Want to go the other way, lead with your foot first. You lead with one, they try and do it together and it doesn't work.
Yeah, okay. So remember you did the broom exercise.
That's it, that's what that is.
Yeah.
But make sure the foot does the lead.
Essentially done it the other way. I've sort of rolled into the turn and then balanced with rudder. But as you say, that's not helping a lot of the students.
Because of the feet.
Yeah.
So everyone wants to drive.
Yes.
Like a steering wheel. No, you've got to drive with your feet.
This.
So make them use the foot first.
Yep.
There's no rule,
yeah.
Do what you like. But to me, it makes sense. If I want to go left, I think about, okay, bit of power, left foot in, okay, now bring the arm over.
Yep. Yeah,
no, I
like
come out
that.
the other way?
Yep.
Your controls, take us back in.
Right.
You happy with the stalls?
Yeah, no.
Come out and try them, you know.
Yep. Gawler traffic, Jabiru 8538, 9 miles to the northeast. 3000 inbound, estimate circuits in 7 minutes. Gawler. Yeah, I know.
We're only talking UTC now.
Yeah.
Got them everyone talking the same thing.
No, that's good. I did see that before.
Yeah. Just to conform with, Flying Doctor and whatever.
Correct. Gawler traffic, Jabiru 8538, overhead Gawler Dam at 2600. Gawler.
Don't forget you've got to add inbound.
Did I not say?
No, okay. As long as we know you're coming in, that's all.
Yep.
Is I'm getting students to come in regardless of the active runway and come in at least 500 feet above the circuit.
Yep, okay.
And orbit overhead.
Yeah, right.
Because they're changing the routine for gliders and therefore us.
Yep.
Not so much the runways, but how we get in and out.
Okay.
And they're going to get confused.
Is this part of the new briefing
yes.
that Sue just sent me?
No, they're going to tell us what's happening, but I'm making students do this over the runways. Make them look at the windsock.
Yeah, okay.
Because I'm getting them ready to go elsewhere.
Yep.
So come out to the right and go and have a look at it. So you can see the windsock, and I come in at about 1800.
Yep. Gawler traffic, Jabiru 8538, overhead the airfield at 1800, repositioning for 23, Gawler.
Gawler traffic, Gawler Golf for Par Foxtrot. We're near the airfield at 1800, over downwind for 23.
There he is over there.
Oh, you got him.
Believe me, you have him sighted.
Yep. Yeah, Golf Echo Romeo, Fox, correction, Jabiru 8538, got you sighted, thanks. Still have him seen.
Traffic caller, Jaguar 735 is overhead the glass factory, climbing through 2,000 feet. They'll be cutting across the inbound lane where the Gawler Dam is, and then tracking towards the Whispering Wall, climbing to 3,500. Gawler.
Oh, the rules say do not give a location.
Gawler traffic, Jabiru 8538, turning midfield crosswind, correction, joining midfield crosswind, 23 Gawler.
There goes the glider.
Got him.
8538, 7252, radio check please.
Yeah, 7252, reading your 5, Steve.
Reading your 5, Stan.
Thanks, mate.
Engine failure.
Engine failure. What do I do now?
Not my problem.
Oh, yes, it is. I hate to tell you. I'll put it on.
Yeah, just in case.
Yeah, just in case. All right. Speed up. Speed is life. But don't want to go too fast.
I think
we'll
you'll find that one's more accurate than this one.
Righto.
Just tell Steve what you're doing when you can.
Yeah, Gawler traffic, Jabiru 8538, simulated engine failure, just turning base. 23 full stop, Gawler.